Hey everybody, I'm Mike. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today I want to do a little deep dive into an amp that I bought from Temu. I had went to the casino, I had $10 in free play, and I was like, whatever I win on this $10, I'm going to buy something from Temu. I ended up winning $22, which with a coupon code fell right into the wheelhouse of this at $21. This is this little battery-powered, I'll put it in front of the mic, battery-powered Leo Jaymes AG4 electric guitar amp. I bought this because I'm a big Spark fan. I have a Spark Mini right behind me that I play, and this is kind of a lot like the Spark Go looking. It's got Bluetooth, so you can plug it in your phone and just use it as a speaker or play along with it. And we're going to test this amp out. The question I really have is this an actual Leo Jaymes amp? Yes, it does have the name, and it's definitely licensed. They're probably paying Leo Jaymes a percentage that they get from this. I have not seen any reviews on this amp. It only sells on Temu. It doesn't sell on Amazon. If you look up Leo Jaymes amp on Amazon, you're going to get the 10-watt amp, which a lot of people have said is really nice, and I'll probably try that out next because they've got that for $40. But we're going to give this one a go and see if this one is really something special or if it's just garbage. And I won't give anything away, but it's definitely one of those two, and you'll see which one it is in the video. So let's do a little playthrough and see what we think of this. All right, let's check it out. All right, so let's have a listen with this little amp right here and see what it can do. This is set on a clean channel. So I'm playing my custom guitar that I made. That's an all-white siren-type Fender Telecaster. And you get this kind of tone. It's all right. For a little battery-powered amp, that's fine. It's got a lot more volume I could get, so... Checking my level there. So, it's not bad. If you were sitting in bed, you're kind of doing like just playing your guitar and wanted to get... All right, that's kind of the clean sound. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of that because there's not much to do. There's no effects on here. There is Bluetooth, so you can hook up your phone to play with it. But we'll go to the overdrive channel because I like overdrive. So we're putting the gain up about 3 p.m. here. Go a little in the middle with the tone. All right, so as you can hear by that, let me adjust the tone for a darker. All right, give it a little more. That's the darkest you could get the tone right here. We'll go to the brightest here. And that's kind of your limitations with this amp. It was $23 on Temu. And what I'm going to basically say, what my view on this is, I thought about doing like a raffle to give this away, but this thing's pretty awful. It's pretty awful. I'm going to say it kind of fits in that mold of like back in the day where you saw the little Fender like micro amp that was tiny little cabinet. They had the Marshall ones that you could buy for like $30. This was in that range. It was like $24, and I bought this with a casino winning that I did on my $10 play, and I will probably just put this in a corner somewhere and never let it back out again, because it's not really that nice of a amp. I don't like the tones at all. I mean, that heavy is just, it's just fuzzy. And being fair, this is a DiMarzio deactivator in this guitar, which is a pretty high output pickup, and it really just overloads this amp. If you're going to the clean setting, like I said here, like this kind of, turn the gain down. That's fine. That's nothing bad. If you're just playing clean. That's fine for clean. Yeah, if you're trying to do anything that's heavy or anything like that, it's not going to be the answer, but for just sitting around, I guess, if you're just that's fine. It's not bad. I'm not gonna bash that. It is a $20-some amp, but yeah, clean's all right. Definitely good on the clean. I'm thinking if it's something you were just kind of fiddling around with, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So it gets me to the question of, this says Leo Jaymes on it. And everyone knows Leo Jaymes is kind of a nice up-and-coming affordable guitar company that they just released a new Monsoon, which is a really cool like new guitar that they have for like, I think it's like $360 with locking tuners, roasted maple neck, and you get a case that's kind of like a hard shell case. It's a really good product, but even though this says Leo Jaymes on here, I am 100% certain that it's just licensed. They used the name Leo Jaymes because I've seen this amp multiple times on Temu, and it has different names. One's like Aroma. It's got a different name, and it's the same exact amp. So I feel like, there's always that kind of amp that comes with the kit guitars, the cheaper kit guitars out there, like the Glary. You see the amp, and then it looks like the same amp that comes with another cheaper guitar, and it's kind of like they just put their name on it. It's the same exact amp. I haven't seen anyone do a video on this amp. I've seen them do the 10-watt Leo Jaymes amp, which a lot of people really like. Kind of has a cool, like, bluesy sound, like, takes pedals well. This is kind of crap. I would say, they're going with the look. They're definitely going for the Spark Go, which is a great little amp. Fantastic practice amp. Good amp with good effects, everything great. Probably the best portable little amp you could take with you. And you can see on top of it, it's on top of my Spark Mini, which is an outstanding amp. That amp the tones you could get off there are incredible. Like, I feel like you plug that into a speaker like the, I know Spark makes a cabinet. You plug that in, you're good to go. You can play a show with that. I got the foot switch for it. It's a great amp. It's my favorite amp. So what I would say about this, if you see this, you're only going to see it on Temu because it's not on Amazon. I would say scroll right on by and find something a little better. So on this one, I'm definitely giving this amp a huge, huge, huge thumbs down. Not great. Not great at all. So glad you checked this out. I'm going to answer one question I kind of had on here from a viewer that I didn't think anything about, but they mentioned in a previous video. Behind me, I have my little record player thing, but there's always two boxes that are on top of that. They said, what's inside the box? So let me show you right here. Two boxes back here. If I can grab it. The first one is my Jachetto pick box, which has some of the picks in there. I use a custom boutique pick builder named Jachetto. They're from Australia. Fantastic guitar pick. I have a whole bunch up here that I play. These are the ones that I'm playing at points, and these are like revolving in and out. And great picks. He sells amazing ones. I know he's taking a little bit of a break right now, if I'm not sure, but if you check him online when he's back up, he makes amazing guitar picks. They'll last you for a long time, and they're a little bit from everywhere from 3 millimeters up to 12 millimeters. And while I know that seems like a giant amount, 3 millimeters, when some people are playing a .78, it really feels well in the hand, and I really like those picks. So that is the first item up there, is some of my Jachetto picks that I have. And then the other box right here, as you can always see, almost broke it up. As you can always see on my wrist, I'm always wearing a watch. I'm a big watch person. And in this box is just 6 of the watches that I wear a lot. I mean, I have other ones. I like to collect watches, like to wear all different kinds of ones. I'm really into the kind of old, just kind of like watch. I don't have an iWatch. I used to, but I like the old-fashioned, just good old watch that tells time and isn't bugging me with messages and stuff like that. So that is what was in those boxes. So as always, thanks for checking out the video. Like I said, I thought about giving this away, but it's not worth it. So I'll just put it in a corner and it'll sit there. So as always, I say, music makes life better, and thanks for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. There will be plenty of more content coming out, and have a good one. Bye.